Hi.
Hello everyone, I'm S.
I'm T, back with the adventures of Spuggin.
Spoken.
I like Spuggin.
Last time we left off, we were talking about D&D alignment. This is a
So-
lawful good. This is a lawful good paladin, not a neutral good one.
So I learned from a D&D expert. He's been playing the game since it was made.
In the military.
And he defined for us very politely what the difference is between the veins of evil. So neutral evil is a motivation of a goal and will destroy anything in its way that it views plays against this goal. The goal is usually undefined and often very vague, almost like saying the greater good. It's almost like saying the greater good, except you're evil. Well, they're usually evil too, but yeah, that's actually the best way to describe it.
Neutral good and neutral evil are both saying for the greater good. It's just, if you believe in the greater good, then the neutral evil guy is actually neutral good. But if you don't believe in the greater good, whatever that is, they're evil. So they're neutral evil. Neutral good and neutral evil are actually basically the same thing, because it can be the same person. Just who's viewing that person.
That is badass.
And it gives you tenacious.
Now, lawful evil is when you use the law as a weapon. As in, you have a firm understanding of the law and how this law, and how the law works, and you use the law as a sword. You know the bounds and the limits of the law, kind of like the person, if you, say, accidentally rear end, and they sue you for $30,000, like, you get a dent in their car, you know, like a simple, not even like really a problem, but they see that as an opportunity to sue you to get money, because technically within the law they can. That's lawful.
Like the evil villain that's using the laws of the land against the hero. Like in Mulan, the bureaucrat, the magistrate. It's against the law, right, for her to pretend to be a man, even though she saved the day, and even though no one actually wants to, prosecute her, because she's the hero who saved their lives. But the bureaucrat, whose power is challenged by her, uses the law against her. That's lawful evil. Yeah. This paladin is lawful good.
Which I like.
Now, the interesting about lawful is,
For paladins, it is not the laws of the land, it is the laws of your god.
like,
A priest of Tyr can still be lawful good, and, okay,
break every law in your kingdom.
because now people might be like, well, T, how the fuck does that work? In Drow society, let's use Drow society, this is such a great example.
Yeah.
In Drow society, it is not a crime to kill someone, it is a crime to be caught killing someone.
If you're plotting against another of the houses, right, and you get caught, that's against the law. But if you succeed and you're not caught, everyone will sit there, smugly smiling, clapping their hands, and look how clever they are. We all know it's you, right?
But we can't prove it.
Yeah.
If they can prove that you did it, that is when you have failed and the law has been broken.
Yes. So, Clerics of Cuthbert, who is lawful neutral, they just follow the law, whatever the law is. In Metro Baronzin, they would be executing entire families, entire houses, for failure. Unlike the Clerics of Tyr, who follow Tyr's law, which is the very just, defend the, slay evil, to protect the innocent.
All that
And
good cleric shit.
There are actual societies that are lawful evil, where the Cleric of Tyr is considered chaotic because he does not follow the law. Lawful neutral just follows the law of the land. If the law of the land if the law says you cannot feed this village that's starving, right, because the king is punishing them, then the lawful neutral character will walk past them, because it's against the law to feed them. The lawful good character will feed them. The lawful evil character might actually find a loophole in the law to feed them for his own nefarious purposes, like getting the village to join him and toppling the system from
the biggest thing people confuse about evil is that evil characters can do no good. No, that's not true. A lawful or chaotic evil person will save the lives of millions of people if it furthers their own goal. Now, chaotic and lawful evil have the same goal in mind. The end goal is furthering themselves in their own power. It is what separates them is how. It is the road they take for that motivation.
Chaotic evil characters will just walk up to the king and cut his head off.
If
that would work better, but a lawful evil character would try to use the law against the king.
But don't think that the lawful evil character would not cut off your head if he believes it would motivate the goal.
Yes.
If using the sword would get him farther than using the
pin.
It's usually what they resort to first.
It's their first inclination. Chaotic good characters. The difference between chaotic good and lawful good. A lawful good character will often look at a situation and they'll try to do their best. Say they'll see the starving village and they'll feed the village. Well, a chaotic good character will feed the village, but he'll actually look to the king who passed the edict as the problem and will cut the king's head off because that fixes the problem. It's the root source. And they're kind of like the chaotic evil. Well, first inclination seems to be stab them.
More often than not, that is the first.
Because they're... But it doesn't mean that they won't use the law to try to do the right thing. Right? It just means their first resort is...
to just get rid of it.
Yeah, get rid of it at a source. They don't care that he's a king. They care that he's a bad person. That he's causing the villagers to starve. Good characters often do not care about things like that. Whether you're a king, or a noble, or a duke, or a president.
Or nobody.
Or nobody. It doesn't matter. What matters is who you are, and what you do. Which you can see why it makes him very unpopular in governments.
Oh, the spies. Yeah.
Well, lawful good is tolerated, and so is lawful evil, because they're following the law. Well, chaotic good and chaotic evil are often viewed the same way by the people in established authority, because they're both chaotic. They both don't care.
Now you're just repeating yourself.
Yeah, I know a lot. My apologies, my brain repeats things in my head constantly, and I have to repeat them.
Out loud.
Yes. For everyone to hear and go, Sean, stop it. You're repeating yourself.
Like what I just did?
Yeah. Minus the throwing a couch at me.
I didn't throw a couch at you.
Yes, but Hulk would.
Probably.
So couch at everyone though.
You think we can take this giant?
Possibly.
We're taking the giant.
Sorbet. I have no idea how that's supposed to be.
More interesting. You can see the extra card. Absolutely ignored. We're kicking ass.
Our pumpkin, Chumpkins, can hear the dog across the street going crazy over something. So he's like, Divine Hammer.
Chumpkins is a little worrywart.
He's a warty puppy. And then we won. Orange helmet?
Speed. Speed.
He's a worry puppy.
Alright, guess we're just taking some gold. Ugh. 5 turns, so 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 turns, got it.
The talking ice cream is saying things. I disapprove.
She's apparently streaming.
Oh no.
Apparently that gives her stupidity too. I think that's supposed to be a joke that I get the joke. It's just it seems a lot of YouTubers act kind of dumb when they're on YouTube. Like,
Or streaming, you mean, not on actual YouTube.
no, but like no on YouTube. Like, I'm not saying that YouTubers are like dumb. That's not what I'm trying to say. But it seems that some of them act like they have a lack of intelligence.
On purpose.
On purpose.
Like people who do really stuff for comedy sketches.
What?
People who do dumb stuff with comedy.
But like you don't know that. Like you don't know that they're doing the dumb stuff for the comedy sketches. They just like in Let's Plays like this, they'll act like they're idiots. Like they actually have like no idea what they're doing.
Even if they do.
Yeah, even if they do. Especially if they do. It's weird. I don't get it.
She's eating things on YouTube or on her stream.
No, I think she's like doing a cooking thing. Which is I'm okay with that if people enjoy cooking.
I watch Food Network. Or used to watch it more. With mom? Yeah.
Yeah, I remember.
I like cooking. I can cook.
I'm sure your future love will very much enjoy that fact.
With my luck, I won't know how to cook at all.
Well, that's why you're here, Sean.
Why I learned to... No, don't put the cube in the way.
No, because then it'll be 1 turn, and then we'll get there.
Oh.
But I still want to try for the battle axe.
We must get the axe. So we can axe them questions. Huh?
Stop.
No.
Please?
Okay. So yeah.
Your body is mine!
Fuel up how.
That Geneless cube bit us. I just realized that.
Gross. How? Question. Get it.
What is... See that, Sean?
We can lose the fate crest. Now, we can axe them questions.
Our power is infinite!
What is your favorite flavor? We interrupted her ending. Counter.
I feel bad that we're basically gonna beat her up on stream.
Yes, but then we get to ask the. Then we get to comment below.
It'd be like that one YouTube video that was passing around. There's domestic violence on stream.
Wow, that sucks.
Yeah, that was the wrong time to go inside and start slapping your girlfriend.
Was she on stream?
Yeah, she was.
Well, that is viable in the court of law. Like that chick who was getting robbed
Yeah.
on stream when the dude passed in front of the streaming. The brain.
Now showing off is quite a bore.
Mm.
It's certainly not coming.
It's a lot of people to be
What we
witnesses
have
for
here
that.
Next in store.
It's on video. It's
will
on the internet.
surely Have you?
Sucks to be you, mate. Maybe you shouldn't have been such a bastard. Alright, the brain who knew too much. The brains are back in town. We must destroy them. No brains. Spug and smash.
Alright, continuing the journey. The brains who knew too much. The brains have returned. Plain brain. Stupidity. 2. Smarts 2. We'll fight the plain brain.
We will slay the puny brains.
Small brain.
We must reach the frozen heart. Are we gonna have Spug and fight pirates next?
Probably.
The Adventures of Spuggin.
Spuggin the Unbreakable.
Spuggin dies, I'm going to feel bad.
The one grave he cries over. Mocks to forget.
What, the bard?
No. Our Britishy dude.
He doesn't mock any of them.
He'll look.
Freaking bard.
He'll look over the grave and he'll say, "And there goes the only woman I'll ever love."
She's the one who ever tolerated me without stabbing me with a fork. Not like the last one. The last one stabbed me with a fork. Never did find the fork again.
Point Dexter's coming, Russian!
Nerd!
She loses her life to a Point Dexter.
That'd be awful. No.
It's impossible. Our power is
We have the high ground.
Mind strike.
Each divine hammer. We have a dead lizard. What you got? None. You got none. That's worse than having nothing. Cause it's like you don't have nuts either. Cause you don't. All the peanuts are mine now. Ha 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 ha.
Nutless. I wish
Almond
I
joys
so.
have nuts. Mounds don't. Probably named him Mounds. Scroll of sales. Like leafy. Just get a cook pot.
A Gleefy.
Yes. Level 3 is you put a pot in there.
So have you ever watched Leafy is Here?
Leafy?
Yeah, Leafy.
I don't know who Leafy is.
He's he's the guy who did all those yeah, what would you call them? Basically videos where he basically talks shit about people. I mean, I'm not trying to like call him out or his fans, but it's basically what he does.
Never heard of him.
Oh, I'm surprised, but
How are you surprised? All I do is watch Let's Plays.
that is true. But
Bash.
basically he watches people's videos, right? And then he tells you what he thought in usually he's just kind of a dick about it. He's just kind of like a dick. Like he tries to just keep it just kind of just being a dick, and like he tries to keep things very unpersonal. He's just being a dick for the most
Just
part.
says bad things about your video.
Yeah.
Points out nitpicks every mistake type thing.
Oh no. Not so much. How do I put this? It's not so much that he is talking about your video. Okay, he doesn't just attack your video.
He attacks you?
Kind of. He's very okay. He's how do I say this? It's almost like he wants like to poke fun at you, the person, but then he'd like feel bad about it. So he's kind of in this gray area where he's in between poking fun at your video and poking fun at you, and he doesn't really like know what he's getting at. So he usually just kind of repeats himself just over and over and over again until it kind of just ends. They're weird, okay? I'm trying to say this as nicely as I possibly can. So, you know how that is for me. I'm just kind of fumbling through it.
Doing what he does.
No, he has a little more cohesion than that.
He's just better at it. Practice?
I guess.
I've never heard of him.
But yeah, basically he's a dick on camera.
You think he's gonna watch these videos?
I doubt it. I don't actually know what kind of YouTube he watches. I don't watch him too often. I watched him a couple times. Just because people were talking about him a lot, and I was like, who the fuck is this guy? Alright then.
Pick the middle one. Oh, you pick that one. Right. Fence. And then when? All we need to do is actually reach the, thing
That's
right
that. We just end the turn a couple
Yep.
times till we get there. But yeah, I tried to. It came out weird because I was trying to say that as nicely as I physically could.
there. By going like, he's a fucking dick. Basically.
Yeah. Well, because I could have made that blunter, but I feel like the problem is it wouldn't represent it well enough. So I could have just said, well, basically he turns on his camera and he's a vague asshole about everything that's said, and he's just kind of a dick, but not really a dick. He just says dickish things and never actually really states his opinion. He points out your opinion, right?
Calls you a dick.
Calls you a dick or
And-
stupid or a brat, you know, something like that, and kind of just does that, but says it differently, over and over and over again, until he hits like the 8 to 15 minutes length his videos need to be, and then he says,
Bye.
"Yeah, bye," and then he turns off his camera, and that's that.
Huh. Let's go punch more nerds.
He's one of those gets watched by a lot of teenage girls YouTubers.
Like Markiplier.
Yeah, but like,
Unlike Markiplier, he doesn't play games.
yeah. He makes a lot of like, you know, a lot of newer YouTube era jokes, like the
The newest and latest, greatest ones. Put down corridors.
go kill yourself, you know, shit like that. As like, no, not go kill yourself. The just fucking kill yourself. You know that kind of thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
As thanks, Leaving. Just give him a good wink for me. Wink.
I don't know any of those. I just assumed everyone was trying to tell me to go kill myself. Since,
Well, they started saying it because it was something he said, and then it just kind of spread like a disease, like a tumor, just
so
grows.
it's like Super AIDS. It just slowly spread
Silence like a cancer grows.
to the Great Wall of Novgorod. Then it found a way. It tunneled underneath it. That was an in-reference joke to a game I played once. A multiplayer game.
I have no idea what he's talking about. Don't look at me.
Exactly. I was Russia, and I built a gigantic wall, and then started typing random crap into the chat.
I remember that.
Most Holy Grail Night. Defeat Blaine Blots.
Brain
Blots.
brain bots.
3 Blowlians.
Brainbot 2000s.
Yes.
You okay, Sean? You're saying blot. Brain blot.
No, my tongue got twisted, and I said it like I was slurping on something. I had peanut butter in my mouth. Blah, blah, blah.
Brain blot.
Blah, blah.
It's a gross image. Oh, sorcery is apparently badass, because that's sorcery 1.
The thing we don't get.
Yeah. We get, like, arcane.
We get dumb stuff. We get stuff that's not good. Thanks, guys.
I don't know why we can't get burly. I'm a bit jealous.
We're not burly.
She's kind of burly.
She's just awesome. She's not burly. She's hulking.
That is true.
We could get a
The
hat.
Tricone of Courage!
Got a cool hat. Brain bots. Don't stop believing.
We're starting hard. To be honest, I'm the kind of guy who tries to avoid talking shit about other YouTubers, but I was doing that this episode, so let's keep going.
YouTubers I like, Splattercat. Recently, I guess subscribed.
Oh, I
I've been
subscribed to
watching
Splattercat
him for a while, but
like a long time ago.
I kind of never remembered to subscribe until now. Yeah.
The thing is about Splattercat, he was always in my suggestions, so I just assumed I'd already subscribed to him. I mean, I'd always watch all his new videos. So I was just assuming, like, well, I guess I must be subscribed. He's always in my
It's always in your box.
suggestions, actually.
Yeah.
I rarely actually check my boxes. Apparently, I'm just a psycho.
But yeah, I think he's funny.
I think he's relatable and funny.
Yeah.
Two of my favorite things.
Reminds me of people I've actually known that I liked. You know, the people I knew that I hated and wanted to die. Actually, that required me to care too much. No, the people I just kind of smiled and waved at, and, you know, as soon as they stepped out of view, they quit existing. I put the snowman body, since we don't have anything there. Muffled shouting keeps you cool by encasing you in snow. The mighty brain bot is more powered.
I don't know why I put that there.
Do we, like, destroy the summoning thing if we get over there or something? I mean, how's that work?
No, I don't know. I put down the Snogre. I don't know why I did that.
Because you wanted to punch a Snogre.
Maybe its name just insulted me. Maybe it's because I was thinking if I got the snowman head and, like, the hammer or something, I could finally see what Crush 4 is.
I could just look it up.
But that's not nearly as fun.
It's not nearly as cool. Oh no, he has Maul.
Darth Maul!
Ow.
You're dead, you bastard!
He's still at a bunch of HP. Heater shield.
Mage Hand of Courage!
Is there a brain bot? Okay, put down a brain bot, because that's all we need to do is fight one. Put down a brain bot. Punch it. They keep saying stuff, and I have no idea what they're actually saying.
So I keep skipping over it, because I don't care what they're saying. So imagine if you had Bleed and Ignite.
Did you ignite their bleeding?
Yeah, but they take 2 damage every turn, like... If that does not secure your win, I don't know what does.
You just have multiple bleeds.
It'd be fire and bleed.
No, if you had multiple bleed cards.
Yeah. Except one did magic and one did physical.
Victory!
Hurrah, hurrah, victory.
That is the end of this episode.
We will see you all in the next part.
Happy tale of
Bye-bye!